Yo, what's going on, guys? Nasher here, back with another episode of Be a Pro with ROSTISLAV NASHEROV. Today's episode will be the final day of the regular season. We will make our way to our final game, play in that final game, and determine if the LA Kings have secured a playoff spot. In our last episode, I think it's safe to say Rusty is a changed man. We used to be a selfish player. It was all about us, right? But now we are dropping the gloves for our teammates. Hey, we know Rusty doesn't lose these fights. Sit down, Kyle Connor. Dude, if these superstars aren't gonna drop the gloves, I'll take whoever's gonna drop them. Not only that, dropping the gloves twice against Max Jones, who now has 2 black eyes. Dude, Henrique apparently can't fight his own battles. And you know what, Max? This is what we're gonna do, buddy. We're gonna bop you in the head for a second time. I've never seen that before. Max Jones has one of his eyes was shut and one was swollen. Yeah. Let's go. Unfortunately, the madness did get the best of us as Rusty ended up hitting Patrick Line and getting a 5-minute game misconduct. They're going to be a team player. We're going to be a captain on this team, all right? No more dumb mistakes. Well, it just so happened I might have got a 5-minute hitting from behind. As I was going to say, no more dumb mistakes. I'm not getting kicked from the game for that, am I, boys? We get kicked out of the game for that? Are you kidding? The league, the refs, the other teams, everyone is working against Rusty right now, but that does not matter because right now is our time to shine. We are going to win the Calder Trophy and make it to the Stanley Cup playoffs. As you can see in the standings, the San Jose Sharks have already clinched their playoff spot. We're sitting in second place, but the plan is we're going to play a game, sim 5 games, and play the last game. So depending on how that sim goes, we could have a win and in situation for our final game of the regular season. The first game of the day will be taking on Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers. We will then sim the next 5, and our last game here is against Vegas. Big games only, big W's only. Let's hop in to game number 1. Here we are. We're in Edmonton. We got the LA Kings versus the Oilers. Again, I'm treating every single game today like it is a do or die. We don't know how this sim is going to go. There's definitely potential for an 0-5 situation that drops us out of a playoff spot. So we're going to focus up, control what we can, and get 2 big wins. All right, boys. Again, Rusty is a changed man. Now that it has been playoff time, we are not messing around anymore, okay? I'm dropping the gloves. If there's a hit from behind that happens on one of our guys, I don't care who it is. If it's Drew Doughty, if it's Gavrikov, both the museum boys, I don't care. We are sitting down and dropping the gloves. What a pass from Drew Doughty. Speaking, no! What is that, dude? This guy's doing a WWE takedown on Rusty. Oh, and then he's going to come down and score, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Referee, where are the calls, dude? He's pinning me on the ice. And then they come down. The guy who pinned me, I didn't even see who it was. He goes and takes a brutal shot. It goes, trickles low. And then, of course, Connor McDavid is there to bury it. A rough start for the boys to get things started. All right, boys. Hey, you know what we do here? We never give up, okay? Me to Foley. Oh, my gosh. Top right. I saw that corner, dude. I was a little bit too far out, especially with my shot to make that. Not a bad look, though. All right. Kopi with a beautiful pass. We're going to fight the Foley back door. We do! Dude, what are these saves? Boys, I don't think that was me, but there is a chance that I know it was not. All right, here comes Rusty. Rusty with wheels again, dude. We are finding a space. We just have to get a good shot off. I'm not going to force anything across the middle. We're going to take it to the corner, rip it low. Oh, my! Drew Doughty just killed a man. How is there not a pen on that? I have no idea. But we're going to... Rusty! Wheels! Double toe drag! And I tripped him. Got a little too excited after that Drew Doughty hit. That's on me. That's on me. No more pens from Rusty. You heard it here first. This game has been madness already. And here's Rusty out of the box, putting on the brakes. What a move. And bang! Brandon Todd. That spin at the blue line. That is something special. You cannot teach that. Rusty, the playmaker, the teammate, and the beauty. Let's go. Okay, we make it to the end of period number 1. Unfortunately, Brandon Saad did get a penalty right as the clock expired. So we are going to the PK here to start period 2. At least we are buzzing. Let's keep this thing rolling. Hey, I know we said that we were going to treat this like the playoffs. I certainly hope once we get to the playoffs, we don't start getting 3 penalties per period. because right now it is not looking too hot. Our discipline has just gone straight downhill. Oh gosh, dude, every single time I go to the bench, just something bad is happening. Okay, we're currently down 2-1. Coach is coming to say the same old, same old. Yeah, we'll swing it with the goal. You know the drill, coach. Okay, beautiful pass. Try to just rip that low. Hey, we're gonna start just taking as many shots as possible. All right, even if it doesn't look like there's anything there, that's when those lucky sort of bounce goals happen. We've scored so many of them in previous episodes. I know that that's the way to do it. You just gotta rip as many shots as you can. Who was that? Nurse? We're dropping the gloves with Nurse, dude. These guys are clowns. Rusty! Wheel Spector! Bang! Hey, we were blessed! Nurse, that is what you get. I tried to drop the gloves with Nurse after a dirty hit on Tyler Toffoli, and he wouldn't drop them. So you know what I do? I come down, I do what I promised Coach I was gonna do. I get us that pass across the middle, and of course, our boy Kopitar is there to bury it. What a goal! Let's go. All right, we have one last shift to end the period, and it's time to start some chaos. All right, big hit on Neil, and we are dropping the gloves. I told you there is going to be chaos. We have killed a man in the corner, and here is Rusty going to kill a second. Bop, bop, bang! Sit down, Lowry. Boys, I have some bad news. Are we getting kicked out of this game? There's no way. There's no way that is a 5-minute hit from behind, right? Relatively clean hit, harmless, just a small little bump in the corner. He falls the wrong direction. I don't think that that's on me. I think that's a nice clean play from Rusty. Give us 2 minutes and Rusty is in the box for a fighting as well. Okay, clean hit. The referees have decided to call a clean game for once. I simmed the last 30 seconds of the game while I'm sitting in the box, and what do you know? Another goal goes in. So we're down 3-2 going into the third period, but the boys should be fired up. Rusty's doing everything he can, man. He's trying to get this team going, but right now it's all him. Dude, what's happening to this team, man? Literally, Rusty is this entire team. I have to start every play when I leave the ice because I stand up for a teammate and drop the gloves. 2 goals go in the back of the net. And you know what? We're just going to come back. We're going to do it again. Watch this. Little spinner to Toffoli. Not quite there. Oh, what a hit. All right, Drew Doughty, that's a game-changing play right there. Okay, we're going to curl up, little double back. We're going to spin back one more time. I'm going to rip this top left. That was a snipe almost. And we're drawing penalties. Let's go. All right, I'm just going to go right to my OV spot, okay? I want to be fed a 1T that I just rip top right corner bar down. All right, let's go, boys. Hey, Stanley Cup Game 7 right now, okay? No more... Oh my gosh, dude. All right, let's wheel. Here we go. Dustin Brown with a beautiful pass. We're going to wheel around the boards, put on the little spin move, top left. We're going to have time for one last rush before we have to get off the ice, and we're going to make it count. Here comes Brandon Saad. Beautiful pass from Kopi. We put on the break, cut across, top left. I'm not shooting top left anymore. We're only going glove side. Okay, we hop off the ice. We're going to have time for like 2 more shifts this game. Hopefully we have some sort of power play, because we need it right now. Dude, I'm starting to get bad vibes, boys. I feel like if we lose this game, like I mentioned, man, it's very possible that we go on a little losing streak to end the season with a loss here. If we can somehow come back, a 2-goal deficit, turn this around, there's no way we are going 0-5 on our sims. Absolutely no way. Oh, this is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, dude. I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. We didn't touch the puck in the O-zone for the entirety of that shift. They were just holding it on us, man. And then Clefbaum comes in and just rips a bomb. What a shot that was, dude. Little toe drag, bottom right. You gotta respect that. This game, just an absolute L, man. I gotta say, our team let us down on this 100%. And we will not get another shift. So game number 1 of our final episode here with the regular season is a big L. Rostislav Nasherov, I feel like he did his job, right? We got out there. We had 2 nasty assists. We had a fight, win. We injured one of their players. You can't ask for much more from a player, especially a rookie. And we come out here and take a big L. So that is going to do it for game 1. We now have to move on to the biggest part of this episode, which is the sim. Let's see how this one goes. I was expecting a goal, but that was supposed to be for us, not against us. Wow. Thanks, coach. Yeah, were my 2 apples not enough out there? Pure disappointment on the boys here. Look at their faces. I've never seen such defeated faces, man. We take an L here, and This could be a tough look for us. All right, you guys know the drill by now. Cue the suspenseful music. We have 5 games to sim. We are playing the Canucks, Blackhawks, Flames, Coyotes, and Ducks all in the sim. We should at least get 3 wins here, and we will be safe. But of course, Roach has something to say about that big loss. Here we go. What are your thoughts on not reaching your goals for the game, but still playing at a high level, says Roach. Roach, I literally carried the team. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Hate the media, man. Great. Yeah, Roach is coming in again with the big questions. Rostislav, Nasherov, you have a chance to break the rookie points record for the Los Angeles Kings. Is this an important milestone for you? I guess it is. I don't usually think about records and milestones, but I'm pumped about this next now. Well, let's take a look. This next now. Rusty's been hitting the head a couple too many times, but that is going to be our answer. I'm pumped for this next now. Will you go for it next game? I'll focus on points to help my team and not focus on points to help me break a record. Rostislav, Nasherov, I told you I am a changed man. Okay, after our interview with Roach, we've been given a 4-1 loss against the Canucks. We will now continue our sim. Hopefully it goes better than that. I'm telling you boys, a 3-0 loss against the... Oh my gosh, we're actually gonna lose every game. No, there's no way. Oh my gosh, Roach is coming in, and here's the new record. Roach, I do not care. At this point, we're not even gonna make the playoffs. I'm not messing around anymore. We have to win one of these sim games, or we might not make the playoffs. 4-3 win. Hey! Oh my gosh. Okay, 4-3 win against the Arizona Coyotes. Then we have the Ducks, our last sim here. You know what? We're gonna take this sim step by step. Period number 2, 1-1. Period number... Oh my gosh, what happened to this team? It's over. All right, here comes Drew Doughty, dude. After we lost 4 of 5 games to end this season, and Drew Doughty's the last game of the season, and he's asking me out for coffee. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, Drew Doughty, you're gonna be paying for my coffee. I already assumed I was going to have to. Let's go. Get coffee for the rest of the guys too. Drew Doughty, I don't even care anymore. Holy... This guy has lost his mind, man. We just lost 4 of 5, and Drew Doughty is focused on getting coffee. This guy has lost his marbles. All right, moment of truth. I am pulling up the standings for the first time following the sim. Will we have that little X to clinch a playoff spot despite our loss? We do! The LA Kings have officially done it in the most LA Kings way possible. We throw 4 of our 5 last games of the season, but we somehow clinched that 3rd spot. The LA Kings have done it. We are officially safe no matter what happens in this last game, but now it is time to come out, put on a show, and get some momentum going into the playoffs. Here we are in our final game of the season. We do, of course, have our purple unis on. You know what? We have no pressure. We secured our playoff spot. Now all we have to do is come out here, put on a little show for the fans. We had a lot of good moments and a lot of bad moments throughout this season. You know, looking back at it, I wouldn't change a thing. We learned a lot about ourselves. We learned a lot about our teammates. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, these are... Oh my gosh, Rusty. Rusty with wheels. Rusty, forehand, back in, bang! He's coming on a breakaway! Rusty! Let's go! Our first breakaway goal of the season. Rostislav Nasherov with his 46th goal. Goes in quick, little forehand, backhand, bang! Let's go, Rusty. Ooh, okay, if only we could have done this a little bit earlier so we didn't have to stress about if we were going to make the playoffs or not. But you know what? As long as we get hot going into the playoffs, I really don't mind. Theodore, I'm going to need you to go ahead and sit down, buddy. There's Theodore down. Beautiful play. All right, me and Kobe going up to the ice. Let's go, Copes. Let's put on a show for the fans here. Little It would have been nice if I buried the first one. But you know what? Rusty is just the ultimate team player now. We dropped the puck for Tyler Toffoli. It's sitting in the crease, and that does not matter because Toffoli's there to pick up the trash. Okay, we go to the bench, and it's now a 2-2 hockey game. Dude, I'm telling you, this team, aside from our first line... Oh my gosh, I would have cried. This team, aside from our first line, has just completely forgotten how to play hockey, dude. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on with these other lines, it's just falling apart. Our defense doesn't know how to play. Our wingers don't know how to play. I don't know what's going on. Every rush up the ice, it's just a free goal. Cal's in net instead of Jonathan Quick. Maybe that's our problem. I don't know. This team needs to figure something out before we get to the playoffs. Okay. Positive energy, boys. We have a never give up attitude on this team. We always have. It's time for that positive energy. There is no way that we are going to get demolished by the Vegas Golden Knights after the start that we had. There is just no way. Okay, positive vibes. Let's go. Let's turn this around here. Rusty just going right up the middle. Little Toey. We're gonna curl around the net. We're gonna go a little sit. Oh my gosh. Cope, you have to bury that. 3, 2, please no rebounds. Okay, there were 6 total goals in the first period. We got the first 2 and Vegas got the next 4. Let's turn this thing around. I don't know what to say. I cannot stress the importance of this win enough, man. The playoffs are all about who gets hot at the right time, and losing 6 of your 7. I just went bar down, backhand, mid-slot, man. What is going on? You know what? I'm getting competitive here, boys. I'm not losing this game. All right, I don't even care. We already clinched our playoff spot. A lot of people would put their foot off the gas, maybe not start their starters at a time like this. No, we are going to do the exact opposite. We win these. Go, Rusty with wheels. Rusty to the outside. I'm going to try to go behind the net. We're pulling off the City Crosby, but we're going to curl around once. Here we go. Chase me. Boom. He chases me. We go. And now one more curl. I'm holding this puck as long as physically. Wow, look at Rusty go. Boom. Another good shot through a screen, but we're not able to bury it. And Rusty is drawing pens. Do not let him touch that. Okay, they touched it, but we are good. Let's score a little power play goal here. All right, Coach to us out here with about a minute left on this power play. It's time to make something happen. Here we go. Rusty with wheels. Rusty around one-hander. I wanted to score once. It's Toffoli stole mine earlier. Maybe that was not the play, though, but that is okay. Oh my gosh. There's no way. Howard. Hey, all right. Someone finally did something without Rusty being on the ice. You love to see it. Okay, it's a 4-3 game. Plenty of time left. And we go into the third period down 1 goal. Okay, like I said, man, the effect that this has on the playoffs, the momentum going into it, huge. We have to come out and take this into our own hands. No more complaining about teammates. No more complaining about coach. This is our job, and we're going to do it. Let's get this in the third. Here we go. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Go in. Backhand. Not able to get that shot off. We were just trapped. I had to shoot a backhander, but couldn't quite get it off. We're going to circle it up to the point. Rusty taking his time, working it. A great tip there from Kopi. We take it around. Oh my gosh, dude. We can't score in Howard. If we can't score in Howard, who are we going to score on? Rusty! Rusty? Rusty! He's okay! What a nip, dude. We said we had our job. And what do? We come out here and snipe another one. What a curl from Rusty. A great pass out of the corner. And we find that top left corner. Let's go. Well, I cannot think of a better way to end the regular season than Rusty coming out and being a hero. Now is our time to shine. 9 minutes on the clock. No goals against here. We'll play smart. Stone, go ahead and sit down, buddy. Rusty! What a play! I forced Cal to pass that out, and we get a trip right off the get-go. We are now in the power play. 2 minutes, and coach pulls us off. Sick. They scored a shorty. They scored a short-handed goal with Rusty off the ice, dude. Oh, I just had a feeling. I just knew that was going to happen. But that is okay, because you know what? No more blaming the teammates, all right? We come out here. We're still going to be the hero. Here we go. Rusty cutting across. We're just going to go cut. Oh, my gosh. Wide open. Top left. It was there for a second. Trying to shoot it low. That's a terrible shot. Holy, get off the ice, buddy. Dude, I'm kind of worried if I get off the ice here, it's going to be my last shift. Oh my gosh, who just died there? Okay, we got one more rush up the ice, then we probably should get off. Realistically. Oh, wait. Yo, go ahead. Kopi shoots it right into his chest. Bad shot. All right, please, dude. Please get us a goal or get me back onto the ice. Okay, 59 seconds. And Rusty is back on the ice. Full energy. Here we go. The last shift of the regular season. It is our time to shine. Okay, here we go. Let's go, boys. Get up the ice. Get up the ice. We can at least pull Cal. Here we go. Rusty with wheels. No, I got bumped. No. Oh my gosh. No shots. Let's go. Bang. Rusty. Here we go. Little 1 on 2. We're gonna hold up for Kopi. Kopi's going. Kopi feeds it up there. 25 seconds. Do not let them get past the red line. They're going the wrong direction. Get us a poke here. This could be it. I'm back. And that's it. Wow. Get a shot, dude. Literally, coach pulls Rusty off the ice after drawing a penalty, a full 2 minutes. What happens? A short-handed goal to lose us the game. We have to pull Cal. Had a good chance up the ice. I just wasn't quick enough to get the rebound. And we will take an L in our final game of the regular season. Wow. This is just sadness, man. I mean, the good news is we can learn from this, right? Now we know going into the playoffs what we have to do, and we can be better because of it. The Vegas Golden Knights have defeated us in that final game. Again, this didn't matter too much. We've already clinched our spot. This is supposed to be an episode of happiness and excitement of what the future holds, but instead it's turned to sadness as we drop 6 of our last 7 games. That is a tough scene. So there you have it. Our last walk to the locker room here of the regular season. Rostislav Nasherov taking one last seat to just take things in. As you can see, the regular season has come to an end. Next episode, we will find our seeding in the playoffs. We'll see how the bracket shapes up. And yes, we will begin our playoff run. Man, what a crazy episode from start to finish. The good, the bad, and the ugly. But at the end of the day, our goal was to make the playoffs. And luckily, just barely, we were able to do that. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Be a Pro. We will be back and bigger than ever in our next one. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit the video with a like to let me know. Of course, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1 million subscribers. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.